Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Friday, the 27th of October, 2023. And I do have good news for everyone, which is obviously a good thing. Um, okay, let's just talk about what happened today. I came back from break, my internet was still screwed up, and things needed to be fixed. Okay, I did a whole podcast today, where I talked with everyone about my day off and things like that. And basically that it was a stressful day because of the stuff that was going on with the internet, among other things that was happening. And basically, it was very annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. I had a tech coming out today to actually investigate what's going on with my internet issues that I've been having since Wednesday. And, you know, I had a hell of a time getting Alan Wake 2 downloaded for today and all of that. If you want the full story, watch the podcast. It's live on the channel. I really don't want to tell the whole summary here tonight. But in a nutshell, a tech was going to come out today between like 12 and 2 p.m. And that tech was going to figure out what the issue is and clear it, and we're good to go. So, basically, that's exactly what happened. I did a podcast, tech came out, we worked together, and solved the issues. Now, the thing is, I don't know if the issues will ever recur. If they do, I know how to fix them. All right? So that's the good news, is even if this is a recurring issue and it happens again, I should know how to fix it quickly, and it shouldn't be an ongoing thing. But it is annoying that if it happens again, all right? That's all I'm really going to say, because to get so technical or whatever, especially when we were troubleshooting for over an hour to figure out stuff, and, you know, it comes down to a point where it's like, all right, we fixed it, but, you know, do we absolutely know what caused it? You know, after all this troubleshooting or whatever, don't know, but we fixed it. So I know how to fix it again if it happens, all right, these internet issues. Anyway. Once the internet came back, I did stream today, and I had to change my whole schedule around. So today was Alan Wake 2's release, and I wanted to play it all day, but I didn't even get to start streaming till 3 p.m. Now, there was no way I was going to lose out on tons more gameplay again after having lost out on an hour of Spider-Man, an entire night stream on Wednesday. There was no way. So I said, let's go late. We ended up doing a 2-hour stream from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., which was the first 2 hours of Alan Wake 2. I went on a shorter break to eat dinner. I rushed back here to the office and had another 2.5-hour night stream here of Alan Wake 2 tonight. So, did we have fun? How is Alan Wake? It's really good. Alan Wake 2, I can already tell you right now, is tons better than Alan Wake 1. Alan Wake 1 had a great plot that kept you thinking, but whenever it got back to kind of the gameplay kind of got very repetitive. In this case, I'm 4.5 hours into Alan Wake 2, and we've barely even had much combat. We had a boss fight, and we had a few, you know, enemies we're fighting in the woods, but it's not constant. When it happens, it feels scary, and it feels special and meaningful, because you're not just constantly fighting enemy after enemy after enemy, which is really what happened with Alan Wake 1. It was more about, like, almost like grinding gameplay of fighting all these enemies in the woods than it really was focused on horror. This game has a lot of horror, like, scary stuff going on in the plot that's even more interesting than the first game. Or I'm not going to spoil for those of you who are going to play or watch for yourself. But basically, yeah, the plot is really good. Huge amounts of suspense elements. All kinds of stuff going on. So, I certainly hope that you guys will watch the videos. I've got 2 live now, and I'm about to upload 2 more. So, 4.5 hours of Alan Wake 2 gameplay for this premiere day. I hope you'll watch and enjoy. If you do, please remember, very important for you to like the videos and leave comments if you're enjoying them. That helps for engagement and will get a lot of people to check out the playthrough. This is obviously an important one for me, especially after having lost essentially, you know, a stream and a half back on Wednesday. So please give it a look. I want to say thank you anyone who was around today and who supported my streams and content. I appreciate that very much, and I hope you're liking the game. All right, now, in light of this, I want to play Alan Wake 2 again all day tomorrow. And there's really 2 reasons. Number 1, because I didn't get enough gameplay in that I wanted to today. And number 2, because I'm loving the game and I want to keep that momentum rolling over the weekend. If you remember, Sunday is my React day. On Sunday, I have to do my React show. So that takes away from gameplay. So what I'm thinking is do Alan Wake 2 all day tomorrow, Saturday, both streams. Sunday, do the React show and do some Spider-Man 2. And then Monday, start splitting the day. So Monday will be like Alan Wake 2 and maybe Mario. And then Tuesday is my big Halloween marathon. And then Wednesday could be more Alan Wake and maybe like Spider-Man. And that's the end of the week, you see? That's what I'm thinking anyway. So, that being said, that's what I think I'll do. And I hope that you guys will join me over the course of the weekend. Tomorrow being all Alan Wake 2 again. Hopefully you will join in and participate and hang out and have a good time, because I had a ton of fun. The horror elements, the investigation elements, because there's a big mystery aspect to the game where you're a detective, or not really a detective, but you're an investigator for the FBI, so you're solving mysteries and things like that. The supernatural elements, everything is good. Like, I couldn't even complain. It's very much way less more like an action grindy combat game like the first one, and way more like a unique experience, and I'm really having a good time with it. So I certainly hope that you guys will join me tomorrow all day for Alan Wake 2. All right? And thank you all. Like I said, support today overall was quite good. And hopefully we can get back on track. The thing is, I know a lot of people missed the first stream today because they had no idea I was going to be streaming, because who knew what was going to happen with my internet. It did take longer to kind of get it fixed than I originally thought it would. So a lot of people missed that first stream. Hope you guys will get caught up with the gameplay overnight and come back tomorrow, and we'll have a good day of Alan Wake 2 all day. Okay? Fair enough? That's it. That's all I got to say. Thank you all. Have a good night. See you tomorrow for Alan Wake 2 all day long. It's going to be a special day. Peace out. Have a good night. See you tomorrow for that. And, oh, I should say this. One final thing. I had teased that I was going to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie and review it. I'm not doing that tonight. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow either. I'll probably eventually do it. But at this point, like, I'm already late. Tomorrow I got to do the whole React playlist. There's all this other stuff going on. I think it's more of a concern that I just do my normal stuff than worry about this review. I do want to do it for you guys, but I'm not going to be going crazy to do it. I'm definitely not doing it tonight or tomorrow. Maybe I'll get it done by early next week to end the Halloween reviews and stuff like that. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Peace out. See you tomorrow.